stay with us here. So I have my DNA profile uploaded to Heritage, Ancestry, and Family Tree. I have many matches from Sweden, and that's where the gap in my family is with an illegitimate great-grandfather. So it sounds like a mystery here. But no one seems to have similar names in their family tree. I think we know who the father in Sweden is, but how do I search specifically for that particularly family if no close USA matches are showing up?
Okay, so this one is a little bit challenging because in Sweden, before the early 1900s, we have patronymic surnames. And so one of the reasons why you may not be seeing surnames or similar names that are showing up in the family trees is because those surnames are going to change every generation prior to about 1900. And so that can be really challenging. And that's one of the things that we often say in genetic genealogy: look for surname patterns, look for people who are sharing a particular surname. For Swedish research and DNA specifically, I recommend instead looking for a shared ancestral location. Look for the geography. Look for people who are in the same area. You will likely need to build out the family trees of those key Swedish matches, and I would prioritize those that are sharing the most DNA with you to then identify who are the common ancestors. It may take a little bit of digging to figure those out, but there are some great online resources through MyHeritage and through some other, Family Search, Archive Digital. They all have great resources for Swedish genealogy, and you can build out those family trees to then identify who are those most recent common ancestors between your Swedish matches. Again, prioritizing those that are closest, because if you work with some of those more distant matches, you may never find the common ancestor. It can be kind of searching for a needle in a haystack. So work with those closest matches that are probably pertinent to your question, identify the common ancestors, and then from there, that will give you a launching point to then search for candidates within that time, within that place, in the records.
That's so interesting. I love that. I would never have realized that that was so different. Every country has their own way of doing surnames and family history. You got to have that specialty there. So, okay. So.